This is Piano Adventures, Level 3B, Lesson Book. We're going to turn back to pages 32 and 33, Phantom of the Keys. I'm just going to play straight through this. Then I'm going to give you some tips, and then I'm going to play it again at a slow speed. So make sure to watch the second time through at the slow practice tempo. All right. So I hope you heard the crisp staccato playing in the left hand, really keeping that very light and short as you play, especially as you play those beautiful legato right hand notes. Listening for small slur gestures on these descending slurred groups. Just using our little round off, and it's a very small motion. Because it's quick and it's short, just a very slight down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. And then, of course, we have the grace notes. Just very quick. If you have any trouble with a grace note, simply play them together, and then we can work on splitting them up. But if no trouble, then just, do that quick switch from 2 to 3, putting extra weight on finger 3, because that's our strong note that we want to hear. Be careful slurring together this whole measure 15. Make sure that's all connected there. And then another grace note. Just practice making sure you can land hands together here. Be careful, be prepared for that 6th in the right hand. And then just take extra care preparing this suddenly piano, subito piano, keeping those right hand octaves very, very light. Play right off the surface of the key. Bum, 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 bum. Just very soft, very delicate. Build that suspense. Make us wonder what is going to happen next. Make sure that you can go smoothly and easily from the end of this line back to the segno here. So make sure to practice that transition. Also practice the transition when you get to the coda, and you get here the second time, that you can go smoothly and easily into that coda. And if you just kind of plan out this chromatic scale, know where you're starting and know where you're ending, then it's just playing each half step and doing the chromatic scale with the correct fingering. 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 2 1 3 1 3 1. And you don't have to really, worry about following this exactly. Just know it's all chromatic scale, and you're going from the F above middle C up to the highest, next to highest A, C, E there. And then I didn't demonstrate this very quietly at the end. I could have been softer there. So practice keeping that really, really soft and then jumping down to that lowest A and be very soft there too. It's hard to play that note soft. Just play it as soft as you can and really work on those quiet sounds at the end. All right, so now I'm going to play through it at a slower practice speed, but I see that this video is getting pretty long, so I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to play simply up to measure 18. And you can go slower than that if you need to. Just make sure you take your time as you work things out. Then speed it up as it gets easier. Have lots of fun.